Now, me being from Minnesota, I feel like I have to kinda sorta hate this sweatshirt, but he did such a good job that it is just straight night and day. I am SD, and one of the coolest things that you guys do on a regular basis is actually go on Instagram and send me all the pictures of all the sweaters and pants and t-shirts that you guys have tailored when you go on a binge. First and foremost, thank you. That's really cool to see people from like Germany and Ukraine and Idaho and Ohio and Montana all sending me pictures being like, yo, look at this binge that I just went on. Because of you, I learned how to tailor all of my clothes. We getting global up in here. Now your DMs are kind of twofold because yes, there's the before and the after image, but it's not really about the image in and of itself, or it's not really about the DIY tailoring that you did. Don't get me wrong, it's amazing, but it's more so about the fact that like you made a new you, like a brand new you. And I can feel it in every single DM you send me. It's crazy. You just give off this different energy. You look super happy and confident and proud of the job that you just did. And quite honestly, you should be really proud. And if you need a sewing machine, just look on like Facebook Marketplace. So to those of you who have already sent me those awesome images of all the clothes that you've tailored on Instagram, thank you. And look at this dress shirt. You look like a different person, man. Seriously, you look like you weighed like 35 pounds less than you do on the left. All just from learning how to tailor a dress shirt, that's it. Speaking of Facebook Marketplace, your boy SD here found the only person who was selling weights on the entire internet who wasn't trying to price gouge everyone. Found a guy selling these bad boys right here. They're in kilograms instead of pounds, which is fine. And I ended up getting about 275 pounds worth. They did not look anything like this in any way, shape, or form when I bought them. They were all nasty and rusty and just dirty. They had been sitting in his garage for a long time, and I'm like, well, A, they're in kilos, which I live in the US, we don't use that, and B, they're dirty, but you know what, gyms ain't opening anytime soon, so I'm just gonna take what I can get. So I ended up painting them. I painted them this nice gray color here, used some Rust-Oleum on them, and I took a Sharpie marker and I painted the letters here. Let me get you in on that. It's a little bit ghetto, but I kind of like how it pops there against the gray, and I can read it. And I'm gonna have a video pop up in either the card right now, or I might put it in the end screen. There's a difference of like 3 months between when I first filmed that video and then when I went back and I put all the B-roll in there. I haven't lifted weights for like 2.5 months now, and I never noticed how drastic it was until I saw that video, because there's me standing there talking, and then I'll shoot to me in the B-roll. I lost like 25 pounds. I'm kind of embarrassed. I wish I wouldn't have told you that, but just wait till the end of this video to go check it out, and now you'll go look at it and you'll be like, oh wow, he did lose a lot of weight. So between these not being in very good shape and being in kilograms, it is A-okay. I fixed him up, started lifting again on my homemade bench here. I don't know if I trust this thing yet. The video that I saw, the tutorial that I saw on how to make this thing, the guy was a carpenter by trade, so he's just kind of flying through everything, and I'm like, all right, I think I'm following the directions okay. I went to Home Depot and I got all the wood for it, and it was fine putting it together, but when you go to Home Depot, what they won't do is they won't cut your wood to an exact measurement, so I needed a 16-inch piece of a 2x4, but what they'll do is they'll cut one piece to 16 inches and another piece to 16 inches and like 7/8 of an inch. And that's fine for like 2 pieces of wood, but there's like 12 of them on here. All these support legs down here. So all the support legs are kind of these gaps. They have like teeny little gaps in between there. So I have to try and bench on this thing. I don't know how this is gonna go. Wish me luck, everyone. But whatever, at least I get to kind of sort of lift weights. There's my squat rack over there that I got on Amazon. It's the very last one. Got that thing for 250 bucks. Got the last one. They ended up getting like 2 more in stock after that. And I went back and checked the prices and they doubled. And that thing is $500 now. So I'm like, sweet, wow, good timing. We are gonna be diving into some more formal wear. We're gonna learn how to tailor a suit. I hate this suit. The reason why I hate this suit is I ended up getting it for a modeling job. Yeah, that's right, your boy SD, he's been a model for a couple of years, but no, don't worry. It's not nearly as cool or as glamorous as it actually sounds. The reason why it's not nearly as cool is because what you don't realize is that a lot of people model, but you don't realize that they're models. When you ever go into like a department store, all those people all over the walls or in magazines and for like a lot of brands that you don't realize people hire models for. Yeah, it's like that. It's called corporate modeling. Now, anyway, I don't need this suit. My agency calls me up one day and they were like, hey, we need you ASAP tomorrow morning. You're usually really dependable and flexible. We can always trust you to make it to like, last minute jobs. And I'm like, okay, cool, I got you. And they're like, all right, thank you so much. Do you have a black suit? Well, no, I don't. Okay, you gotta go get a black suit. And I'm like, oh crap, I only have like 3 hours. So I run over to Men's Warehouse and I'm like, help me out. I need a black suit. And the guy was super cool about it. He was really helpful. He's like, here you go, I got you. And I'm like, all right, sweet, thank you. And then like 4 hours later, I get another phone call from my agency and they were like, yeah, about that job that, we need you downtown tomorrow morning. Yeah, never mind, you're good. And I'm like, what the? I just went and dropped a couple $100s on a black suit. When am I ever gonna wear a black suit? Not that many people die in my life. Not that many. Anyway, we're gonna figure out how to tailor this guy because he ended up tailoring it to make it more fitted to my body, but I still hate this thing. It's so ugly. It is so ugly. So if you're ever curious and you want to learn how to tailor a suit, I got you. And to those of you who were still thinking about it, yo, what are you waiting for? Send them on over. I really enjoy seeing them. I really do. I love getting a notification on my phone and I'm like, man, yo, you crushed that shirt. Like you did, a lot of times you guys do a better job than I would. And in the future, I would love to showcase all of those in a YouTube video so that all the people who were still kinda, sorta on the fence about all of this, they can see ordinary people like you and like me being able to figure it out and completely transform and change everything in our closet. And the easiest way to do that is to just show them. Tailoring binges are real. Usually those DMs will start off by saying something like, hey, so I started out by tailoring one shirt on Sunday morning, and then I just kept going, and the next thing I know, I tailored like 17 of my dress shirts. Thanks, SD. And I've talked to a handful of you about getting the okay of showing, your images on a future video. A lot of you have said it's all good, but if I haven't reached out to you, I'm trying to reach out to you all individually to say, hey, before I show this picture to like the world, is that cool with you? If I haven't reached out to you yet and you don't want to be a part of that, totally let me know. If I haven't reached out to you and you do want to be a part of that, let me know that too. Ooh, I don't know what I'm so excited about. SD out, see ya!